motion and the friendly amendment along with it. I want to thank the mover, Carrie, for all your work and in guiding this along, reaching out to community and ensuring that this come to council this term, which is a commitment that almost all of us made prior to getting elected. This term was that we would bring this to council and take next steps. And thanks, Helen, for your adding your voice and background. And I will certainly embrace the opportunity to go to the police board and the police department and look at next steps on enforcement that reinforce safety and security. This is, I think we all agree, an important step to move ahead here. And by no means one that is all-encompassing, but it certainly focuses on the tools that the city has. And that's where I think staff have done a really exceptional job of making sure initially we get the scope of this right, so we can focus our efforts here in the city and support the community in starting to make some significant change, recognizing that we have to have some serious change of heart and action from the provincial and federal government in order to really make headway and ensure that that there are not ongoing problems and devastation in the community that are created by sex trade and human trafficking. So there's a lot more to go. I want to reinforce the prevention and education side, and we heard from some youth here, some passionate voices, both young and older, talking about the importance of doing more education and prevention. Really intrigued with the possibility of working with the Vancouver School Board and looking at a program, having a week that stops the exploitation of children and women in our school system here, and that the whole community can rally around. I think that's an excellent suggestion that's come up. I know that there have been a lot of great ideas, and I really want to thank those who've come, the dozens of people who've come and spoken so articulately about this from all sides, and opened up a lot of new arenas, I think, that we're going to have to look at as we go forward. And the many people over the past couple of years that were part of this process, and I know staff did a great job of reaching out and trying to make sure everyone had an opportunity to help build the next best steps here. One final piece just on the demand side, which came up continually. I think the importance of the gender lens on this work going forward, the importance of getting at the demand side, and the Johns is something that we do have some tools to look at. I would say there is a real opportunity to use social media in this respect. We see it working successfully to identify the riot perpetrators. There may be an opportunity to modernize the approach to dealing with Johns and those who are exploiting people in our community, women primarily. And that I think there may be some opportunities there once we see what the province comes back with for the city to play a more direct role and send a very clear signal in our city and across the country and around the world where our values are with this. I think we're taking an important step here, but there's clearly a lot more to go, and a really, really strong community that will continue to work with us to move this work forward. So thanks, everyone.